Welcome to the NIBC series on ESPN. From the always beautiful Bradenton, Florida on the campus of IMG, we're kicking off the weekend with a top 15 showdown as 15th ranked Sunrise Christian is taking on the host and 6th ranked team in the nation, IMG Academy. Hello everyone, and thanks for spending your Thursday evening with us. ESPN's National Director of Recruiting, Paul Biancardi, and Noah Reed with you. The number one team in the nation, Montverde, has created a little bit of space at the top of the NIBC. But after that, Paul, there's about 4 or 5 teams all in a cluster for second, including the 2 teams we've got tonight.
It's separation time in the NIBC. You must play with urgency if you want to make a run at the top spot. Sunrise Christian and IMG have a lot on the line in this game tonight.
Well, if Sunrise is going to make a run for that number 1 spot, it's going to be on the back of Modest Buzelis, a top 10 player in this year's senior class.
And Buzelis comes in at number 9 in the ESPN 100. At 6'10", he creates a lot of mismatches as he can go inside and out. He takes bigger guys away from the basket with the three-point shot and his drive ability. He has like size on him. He'll go inside into the post. He loves to play in space. On the other side for IMG, Jamie Kaiser. They don't make him tougher than Jamie Kaiser. This guy attacks the basket, doesn't mind contact, a good open three-point shooter. He helps IMG run offense. He's not afraid to sacrifice his body on the defensive end. They're going to need a big game from him tonight.
They were without him for a few games about a month ago, but he was back at the Hoop Hall Classic where you saw him in Springfield, Massachusetts, coach, and played really well there too.
Yeah, he has the ability to score double-figure points. He keeps the offense flowing and functioning at a high level. I love his defensive ability, and he's a chemistry guy for IMG.
15th ranked Sunrise, 6th ranked IMG, and off we go from Bradenton, Florida.
They're playing in Florida, but everybody's cold from the outside.
And Blocker in transition with the throwdown.
He's got great
country in the ESPN Top 100 rankings. And Blue Kane nails it, the Georgia Tech commit.
It's not his game right now. He is a difference maker, though, in the paint on the defensive end.
Well, they're not even getting into the paint because Blue Kane has drilled a couple threes in the early going for the conference. Mikel Brown up on the lob to John Bull.
Basketball IQ.
And now he's got the steal, the leak out up ahead, and the hammer for Modest Buzelis.
He's physically not ready, but mentally he is years ahead of himself.
Luke Barnwell, his head coach, called him the most talented and skilled 16-year-old I've coached. A couple block shots on the inside from Sunrise's defense. Gets all the way to the basket this time. 2 points and 2 assists in about a minute of play. Lead right now on the road against 6th ranked IMG. Good ball movement, and Buzelis from the corner cans the 3. One more back to Jones, rattles in the 3.
And that was great ball movement. That was the unselfishness.
This one swirls out and rebounded by the sophomore Brown. And Miro Little with the throwdown. Hutchinson working on the baseline. That's a pretty finish over Atlason. Right before the buzzer sounds to bring us to the end of 1. And what a great first quarter. A 1-point game with Sunrise Christian up on the road.
Miro Little getting down and getting up for Sunrise Christian. The young man from Helsinki, Finland, going strong. But IMG is scrappy.
Kane gets to the elbow, banks it in. Away, they were trying to go up top to Bull. Allen bounces. Kane finishes with the reverse.
See how smart he is, Blue? I want to see him guard somebody who's a high-level scorer.
John Bull with the presence on the inside again. Good dish off and an easy lay-in for Scotty Middleton. Hard to believe he's just 16 years old.
I know. Dribble penetration, being pressured. A nice take by Kaiser. So doesn't Miro Little. And that's what you need from your point guard. Make the game easy for others.
Brown getting into the lane and finishing high off the window with his left. Hutchinson, the point guard, working off the screen. Good look to Ali for three, and he buries it.
Off, a shuffle cut, then a back screen is going on right now. Blue Cane with the ball reversal. They go from that action to a little ghost screen, and Ali pops out.
IMG early, but IMG with a 10-2 run at one point, bounce back. They've got a 5-point lead at home heading into break over top 15 Sunrise Christian. Hello, everyone, and we welcome you back. Paul Biancardi and Noah Reed with you. Coach, it was actually Sunrise Christian on the road who jumped out to an early lead, but a 12-2 run for IMG got them in front, and they've led ever since.
IMG has played with defensive urgency in this game. We talked about that in the open. They've rebounded very well. They've defended the three-point shot. And on the offensive end, Blue Cane has been their main weapon. He's 4 for 4 overall, 2 for 2 from three. He's got range and accuracy and a quick trigger. Comes off a little pin down, feet set, balance, ready to shoot it. And if you get too close, he can put it on the deck. He's got a nice pull-up game with body balance. He's had a few back cuts, a few drives. He's been the leading scorer for IMG. He needs to get touches in the second half. You can't forget about Blue Cane if you're IMG. Sean McAloon, run some quick hitters, run some set plays, make sure he stays involved in the offense.
Buzelis spinning in the lane, can't swirl it in, but he cleans up his own miss.
He's got the physical measurables at 6'10".
He was also named a McDonald's All-American a couple weeks ago. And here's a look at some of those guys in the NIBC as the three is drilled by Miro Little.
Promo right there.
Just doing my job. Scotty Middleton swirls it in for three.
Leighton Blocker can change the tempo of a game with his defensive ability. And once he has possession of the basketball, outstanding hustle. He can push it with speed.
Ruth's powering into the lane. Hutchinson spins, goes off the window for two. Little, the hesitation, kick to the corner to Buzelis, nails the three.
Obviously, the official could hear something that he didn't agree with or like.
Brown got Kane to fly by and connects on the three.
He is so clever. The ability to catch it, locate a defender's shot fake, create some space for himself, and then pull up and make it.
Plays well beyond his years as a 16-year-old. Blue Cane gets him back, this time with the runner in the paint.
And that's what Blue Cane can do. He's not just a three-point shooter and a pull-up shooter. He saw the open pocket of space. He saw the crack in the defense, and he can get in there with a floater or runner.
Sean McAloon was talking about him, said he's the kind of kid who puts on his hard hat, goes to work every day, doesn't complain, doesn't say anything, just does his job. As Scotty Middleton, who's going to Ohio State next year, knocks down a deep two.
And Kane has been a pleasant surprise in many ways. I don't think they would have thought he was their leading scorer.
Well, he's got a great feed on the inside to Jacoy Hutchinson, and a pull up from the mid-range, and Middleton's got back-to-back buckets for Sunrise.
And see, that's where Scotty Middleton can hurt you. Look for his offense because he's been quiet, but he can knock it down.
Oh, so can this kid.
Defensive end, they've done a very good job of being there on the catch.
Kane pulls up for three and buries it. A chance to take the lead.
And he goes between his legs. Right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right, and then back again. And that's what gets the defender to lean in different directions.
7-2 Bull has the rebounds. Little to Brown, pretty transition pass. He's got it now, looking inside to Ruths. Skates by one, banks it in to pull it down to a one-point game again. Both teams chasing #1 Montverde at the top of the NIBC standings. Kane, that guy is tough.
Wow, that was over Buzelis, 6'10". And that's what he's going to bring.
Allen into the lane. IMG has the lead and a chance for three for Amari Allen.
Amari Allen off the bench. A lot of space in the paint. Allen takes it strong, finishes with the left, gets the crowd into it.
Kane off the ball screen. Zips it out. Good look for Allen, and the corner rattles in. Nice. Miro Little from the corner. That's a big three for Sunrise. And a timeout quickly taken by Luke Barnwell.
Sunrise has all kinds of weapons. Buzelis has been quiet, and we know he can go off at any time. You see Miro Little talking to his teammates. He's such a positive guy in the huddles and in the locker room. It's a timely three-point shot. They have great spacing. They move the ball. They just haven't shot it great in this game. Right now, 33%. In the first half, they were only 12%. So shooting it better in the second half. Rebounding better in the second half. But it's been the defense, in my mind, by IMG. They've done a really good job of clogging the lane, contesting shots, and now executing in the fourth quarter.
They've held a Sunrise team who scores in the mid-60s on average this season, just 48, with over 2 minutes to go. And a chance for a big come-from-behind win.
In 27 minutes of action. Outstanding. It's been free throws. It's been threes. Pull-up jump shot. He's mixed in his drive game. He reads his defender. He sees the help. And he's quick to get to his jump shot. Very confident young man on the offensive end. Not afraid to take on a big with his penetration.
Seconds for IMG. Middleton, no. Bull the offensive rebound and stick back.
Big time win for IMG.
The sixth-ranked team in the nation was down 10 in the third quarter. They come back and win it by 9 over number 15 Sunrise Christian. And a great defensive effort for IMG in the win today.
Get to know the name, Blue Kane. Big night scoring the basketball. Could not be stopped tonight. The three-point shot, the pull-up game. He's getting more comfortable and more confident with each game for IMG. And he's established himself as one of the best scoring guards in the class.
His career high 29 today for Blue Kane in the win for IMG. We're over on ESPN Plus in a half hour for Legacy and Wasatch. For Paul Biancardi and the rest of our incredible ESPNU crew, I'm Noah Reed saying so long from now. We'll talk to you in a half hour. IMG beats Sunrise by 9. This has been a presentation of ESPN.